Howdy partners, this is the Crazy Sky Hurricane 89 back for more Let's Play Zombies Ate My Neighbors, and this time it is time for the KZVJ password run, one of which I have dreaded for quite a while now. I really dreaded doing this one. Mostly because of, well, you know, level 38, it's just completely inundated with squidmen. And of course, it's Julia's turn here. And, level 40, the infamous level 40, yeah. So, I need not say much more about 40. But, anyway, I get that baby first, and I get this weed whacker, because that's gonna be our most potent weapon against, yep, our friend Dracula. Yep, he is in this level. What a nice welcome to this password run, eh? But anyway, the weed whacker does him in pretty good. You don't even need a cross or anything. Just use that weed whacker on him. Weed whacker works great on anything. One exception would be Frankenstein or the chainsaw maniacs. The weed whacker will work okay on them if you freeze them first. But it works fine on Dracula either way. So now we get us a cross. Of course, a little late, but well. Okay, now this level can be very easy to get lost in. I really amaze myself here. You can actually, I want to say that you possibly could get trapped in this level because you see those baby traps. I think you could potentially get completely trapped because you don't have any bazooka on this level, which you can get some bazooka. But surprisingly, everybody, this is actually my first attempt. So let's just see how it goes here. Get that monster potion. And we hear wonderful werewolves just howling away. But they don't scare us, do they? Even though we don't have any silverware to use against them. But really, this level's not too bad except for one particular victim. One bad thing about this level is you have a lot of potent monsters. You know, the vampire and werewolves, and then of course Frankenstein, you know. So if you don't know how to deal with them, you could be in for a world of hurt on this level. You know, because they'll just roam throughout the stage, roam throughout the level, and just kill everybody. So, but if you know how to deal with them, the vampire and Frankenstein being, then only really one of the victims are really hard to get. Provided you take a decent direction here. Now this one I'm approaching right now, this baby here. If you approach from the bottom there, you really risk losing that baby to those mummies, because the mummies will be a lot closer. And this cheerleader right here, she's the hardest one to get, and I think I've lost her before in one of my runs. I think maybe my main Let's Play I lost her. But anyway, we got through that level unscathed, my friends. So, doing very well for our first attempt, might I say. Well, will it continue? Well, here's level 38, Monsters of the Blue Lagoon. You know what that means. Yep, you know what that means. You see water. And this late in the game, when you see water, you see squidmen. And of course, if squidmen weren't enough, you also have big, juicy purple ants to go along with it. I barely got hurt. But yeah, yeah. As though squidmen weren't enough, throw some ants on top of it. But path is extremely important in this level. If you just go straight for the victims from the wrong direction, then you highly risk losing them. Like that one right there. If you approach from the right instead of the left, I'd say it's a higher chance of losing him. So you kind of have to be extremely careful. The path I take here is pretty good. Of course, if this is the first time playing this level with 10 victims, then it'd still be easy to get lost. And I drank that mystery potion to see if it might turn into life or if it might possibly turn into a blue potion or a ghost potion, but it didn't do anything. It just gave me speed shoes, which really doesn't help in this situation. But oh well, what can you do? It didn't hurt me any, at least it wasn't death. Okay, now here, you see to the right, that's the one I dread. Oh, it's a stupid guy in the pool, sipping his glass of tea or lemonade, whatever. Yeah, floating in the water with squidmen just jumping out everywhere. You know, at least the dog, at least it barks, and at least the military guy's eyes pop out. That stupid guy, he didn't do anything. But anyway, enough about that. We saved him, miraculously. So moving on to level 39. What joys are in store for it? Destroy all vampires. Whoa, ha, ha. Yep, do your little cackle, Dracula. But anyway, I go for this baby first there. I could have gotten him later, but why not go ahead and get him? Now, you want to go down here really quickly because there are those tours. Yep, and as you see, it's getting nighttime. It's getting darker, therefore they will transform. Oh, and this teacher up here, I lose her 90% of the time. Wow, a zombie wasn't right next to her. I'm surprised. That was very lucky. I had my Pandora's box ready just in case. If I saw a zombie near her, I was going to use that Pandora's box. Even though she really isn't worth it since she always gives you an F-. But I don't know. I guess I can forgive. I'll use one Pandora's box on her. But we saved it. We saved her anyway. So now I just try to get rid of these wonderful Draculas, wonderful vampires. Whoa, ha, ha. Yeah, keep on cackling. Keep on. Hehe, let's wade whack you to your death. Take that, Drac. Now stay back, zombies. I don't want to play with y'all. Y'all aren't nearly as fun as those vampires. And yep, here's Frankenstein. Let's eliminate him easily and efficiently. So go on down here. And I think I said originally, this is actually, in my original Let's Play, I said that this was my favorite level in the game, and indeed it is. I love the art, and I love the setting in this level. It's such a nice looking castle with the balcony. And you see that nice waterway right in between. I mean, I just think it's really nice. And you have all the little courtyard areas. And, I mean, it's just really, really nice. But, uh-oh, you have weeds. That kind of lowers the land value, doesn't it? Ah, it's still my favorite level. Alright, I won't sing anymore. But my friends, we'll have a few more victims here, and of course after you destroy those vampires, as the name told us to do, this level is just a walk in the park, literally. Yep, rescue that baby there who's pretty much safe. I don't even think those infamous squidmen can jump up and get him. I've never had that happen before anyway. I'm not going to say it couldn't possibly happen, but I've never had it happen. Okay, and then these two cheerleaders who are also safe after you get rid of Frankenstein and the vampires. So that's it. Level 39's done. 3 levels out of 4 done. But we are not done, my friends. We destroyed the vampire, so we get a good bonus for that. A good 10,000 points, and we get an extra life since we surpassed 40,000 points. More terror than before. Level 40, Pyramid of Fear 2. And they're definitely not lying. If they were talking about Pyramid of Fear 1, which was level 6, this level definitely is a lot more terror than before. And I I'm gonna reiterate here that this is the most terrible level in the game, in my opinion. Not that it's the hardest in the game, but it's just that it's the hardest to rescue all 10 victims in to me. Besides perhaps level 17. Level 17 might be harder. I mean, it depends on what you think, you know. It's just your opinion. To me, I think this was the last level I ever rescued 10 victims on. I think I rescued 10 on 17 before I ever did this. And that's probably for several reasons. For one reason, I probably never started this level with 10 because, you know, level 39 and 37, 38, and 39 are doozies themselves, you know, and then you come to this one and then, wow, slap in the face. But, you know, there are several victims at risk here. I already rescued one. I think it was after those... I think it was the 4th victim I rescued. And, but if you run real quickly for him, he's okay. And that one could be at a risk if you come from the bottom. Or if you're not really quick. Now, this one you see on the bottom of my radar. That's another stupid, chubby guy in the pool. Yep. Floating in a pyramid. Why are you in a pyramid, dude? Why is he in the water in a pyramid? I just don't understand it. Well, why are any of these people in a pyramid? Why is a baby in a pyramid? Video game logic. Anyway, I'll wait for this squidman to jump out. Hopefully I can save this idiot. Alright, he jumped out, so let's jump in. Alright, we got him. Look at that. We're not done yet, though. We are not done yet. Oh my, I dread this upcoming one. In my original Let's Play, I lost this guy. But this is my password run, so if I fail, I have to do the whole run over again. So that would suck. Get all the way to the end and then fail. But here goes nothing. Okay, that mummy comes out and kills him every time. I could better wait. Make that mummy disappear. Okay, now... Oh, zombie! Oh, how in the world did he not die? What in the world? Let's get out of there. I'm freaked out now. My goodness, man. Is anybody surprised by that? Anybody? We did that. We finished KZVJ run. I will see you for the KRPY run. Sky Hurricane 89 signing out. Bye.